1000. Thank you for joining. Okay, collective. Let's see what's going on in your energy. We're going to be doing a love reading today. I hope all is well with everyone. I hope you had a beautiful day, beautiful weekend, and a phenomenal Monday. Twin flame. Regret. And observing. So you guys got a person that used to be in a relationship that's in regret about not having you at this time, and they are watching you on social media, on any type of platform that you're on. They're viewing your old pictures, text messages. They're just really wanting to be close to you. Tell me more, Holy Spirit, about this energy from my collective. Fertility, this could be somebody that you have children with, but this person wants to manifest with you. They want to sow a seed with you so that it can grow. They regret leaving home with you. You could have lived with this person. This person definitely regret leaving home with you. Leaving you guys' home. What are they watching? What are they observing, Holy Spirit? So they were watching you in the autumn season, in the fall. Or they can be coming to terms and watching you in the fall. In solitude, by themselves. Watching a mature woman. You could be a mature woman. Because they want to bring you a gift. They want to surprise you. What is the surprise about? So you got soulmate stuck in free will. This person feels like you guys are definitely meant to be together. They're just stuck in a rut where they are right now. They're going to have to make a choice if they really want to come towards you or not. They're going to choose to take action, though, because free will is right here, collective. They want to bring things into balance with you guys. They want to close this separation because they feel alone. Yeah, this person is settling where they are. And yeah, they know that they destroyed you guys' relationship. They want your forgiveness, collective. This person definitely wants your forgiveness. Give me some tarot from my collective. You have the Nine of Wands. So this person is having anxiety. They're in their head about you, collective. They are crashing out, having thoughts. And you have the Page of Cups here. Okay, so this person definitely wants to offer you new love. They want to come in with something new. Tell me more from my beautiful collectives. You have the Six of Pentacles here. So this person is definitely wanting to give and receive with you during this time. They want to be generous towards my collective. Okay. We love people that brings in generosity, don't we? All right, you got the Wheel of Fortune here. So things going to be working out in your favor when it comes to this situation. This person is not only coming towards you with a new energy. This person is definitely coming towards you the proper way. They're bringing you everything. They're giving you everything that they knew you deserved before. They know they can't come in any other way. They either come correct or not at all. So whatever ground rules you laid when you walked away from that situation, collective, they know in order to come back, they have to respect it. They cannot reapproach you just any kind of way. They really, really, really have to be generous when it comes to you. Tell me more from my beautiful collective, Holy Spirit, before we go into another deck. Woo! This person loves their Empress collective. You got the King of Cups and the Empress card here. This person sees you as an empress. You can have children with this person, but this person is definitely in love with you. And with the Three of Pentacles, they definitely want to work with you again. Okay? This person definitely wants to work with you. We're going to go ahead and get into another deck, my beautiful collectives. Yeah, this person was in denial of who you were in the past, and that was the problem. That's why they chose to leave you guys' home. That's why they chose to walk away when they did. And it didn't serve them anything because they got absolutely nothing out of it from what we're seeing here. Because remember, this person felt like they settled wherever they were. They were settling, and they knew they destroyed you guys' relationship for no reason here, you know? So if you were ever wondering if this person was coming back, collective, it's a definite yes. And they're coming bearing gifts because that's the only way that they know that they can return. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to draw another deck on here so we can see what else you need to know when it comes to what's coming towards you. All right. Let's see what Kipper has to say for you, collective. You got expectation here. So you're expecting something in this energy from your main male. You're expecting something from your main male, and it is a gift. You're expecting this person to come to you, correct, just like the other deck was saying. And you will get this message if you were waiting for one. You'll get a message, some type of form of communication. Doesn't matter what kind. This person is going to reach out to you, collective. And that's without a doubt. So if you thought that this person was moved on and they were happy in a new life, a new situation, you're sadly mistaken because they clearly have you on their mind. The fact that they're even plotting and planning as to how they can approach you, reapproach you, is crazy. That means that you're one of one, collective, and this person realized that you are one of one. You have the whip here. This person had to learn a lesson. I knew it. They had to learn a lesson to even come towards you. Letter, once again, and Lenormand is giving the letter just like Kipper is giving the letter here. So there will be communication for you, collective, from this person. You don't get this. You don't get cards twice for no reason. And you have the marriage card here. Okay, so this person definitely wants a relationship with you, a commitment with you, something solid with you, 100%. Yeah, to you. You're the main character of your story. So it is about you, collective. Let's go on and see what else you need to know. Let's see what else my beauties need to know. All right. Let's see what your person has to say that they're not saying to you, collective. How about that? What does my collective person need to say that's not being said during this time? Make it plain, Holy Spirit. What's not being said to my beautiful collective that they need to hear? This person is wanting you to know they will not let you down. They have no intentions on letting you down. Tell me more. What else do my collective need to know that this person is saying to them right now? They are not financially stable, so that is the holdup in this situation. It's not because they don't want to. They're trying to, and being in that Knight of Pentacles energy right now, where they're packing everything. They're trying to get their money right. They're trying to get their stability right, and before they can come to you. So that's what the holdup is. And y'all know the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight of the deck. So I don't need to tell you that, right? This person doesn't know how you feel. You could have been basically just being still, hiding your feelings and your emotions because you didn't want this person to do any more damage to you than they've already done. So you chose to withdraw your emotions. That's not what this person expected you nor wanted you to do. Tell me more from my beautiful collectives. I saved your text messages. So this person could be rereading you guys' messages, like really just registering what it is that you said to them. They want to apologize to you, collective. They know they owe you an apology. They owe you an apology. Clear as day, huh? What else, Holy Spirit? I am patiently waiting. And they know they broke your heart. Clear as day, they broke your heart. This person missed being with you. Wow. It's always unfortunate when a person goes above and beyond to ruin a relationship just to realize that they lost the best thing that they ever had. And that's what I'm getting that your past person is feeling right now, which is why I think they really want to reapproach you. Those feelings can be overwhelming. To even know that you did someone wrong and you have to come correct in order to get back in that door is a challenge for some because some people don't like to take responsibility for what they've done to you. So that will always, excuse me, that will always draw a problem. This person knows that you're moving on, collective. They know you're no longer working on this relationship. They could know that you're, and this is where they're coming to the realization in the season of Leo. So the season that we're in the now, this is what they're realizing about you. They also have financial burdens, which we also saw in the other spreads. But they do want a new start, which we also saw in the other spreads. They want to bring you a relationship along with material gain as well. They're going to be and promise to be more responsible during this time. They're going to be outgoing and energetic with you and not so prideful as they were in the past, collective. Yeah, this person definitely has to work on themselves. I'm not feeling like this person is completely healed right now during this time. I'm just not so sure about that. Yeah, because they're scared to commit. They know you require a lot for them to return. And that could be the biggest thing that's here that is a problem for this person. So, like, even though this person might want to be back with you, they might want to come back in and say something. It's complicated. It's really complicated for this person to do that when it comes to you. Just because of how they wronged you. It's not fair, but that's the way it is. They want to know, can you feel their love, collective, during this time? Ooh, you may have told this person you didn't like them. You had some choice words for them. They want to love you. They want to love you, and it's like you withdrew your energy. You finding out that this person cheated on you was one of the hardest things that you ever had to accept. And I feel like that was your no-nonsense deal breaker. And when this person did that, they didn't know that you were going to completely sever ties with them. They didn't know that it was going to go this way, collective. They had no idea. So let's see. What does my beautiful collective need to know, Holy Spirit? They didn't know it was going to be like that. They didn't know that your cutoff game was so strong because you had always been into them. You always been that Queen of Cups to them, that loving energy, that nurturing energy, that forgiving energy. And you know what? When you found out that this person broke your spiritual tie and they laid with somebody else, that was your breaking point. You had to withdraw for your own integrity, for your own self-respect. It was no longer about this person. It was about you choosing you. It was no longer you versus them. It was you versus you at that point. Like, I gotta go. Yeah, this person could have stole from you. They could have stole. I'm not getting like physical steal from you. I'm getting like this person stole you guys' connection. What you guys were supposed to have. They stole it in an attempt to give it to someone else. Is that what it was? Yeah. And you got the marriage card here, which is obviously your commitment and luck. So they thought they were going to be lucky going wherever they were going. When they took their love away from you, when they ran away from you, they thought they were going somewhere else to get some type of money or some type of monetary gain. They made a deal with somebody else. Clear as day here. Ain't no other way to read that. I'm sorry. Yeah, but this was all a game. This was all a curse. None of that was real. Look at that. You could have had children with this person. They were supposed to be committed to you and the children that you guys have together or the family that you guys were trying to build, but instead they went elsewhere. Yeah, and they don't want you to find the evidence with evidence in reverse. They don't want you to know what they were doing. They don't want you to know that they were trying to replace the best thing that ever happened in their life, which was you, collective. There is no other you. You've one of one. There is no number two. So what this person thought and what this person assumed they were getting ready to do to you, it didn't happen. You withdrew and you chose to heal and you didn't care. And this person wanted you to care. They wanted you to feel some way. Let me get some archetype cards on here for you guys. Uh-oh. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. There we go. I just got to see what kind of individual you were actually dealing with, whether you know it or not, because I know that when we seen that devil card earlier with that Queen of clarifying that Queen of Cups, that let me know that somebody can hide who they are in order to get what they want. So we're going to go ahead and get the truth of who is this person for my beautiful collectives. Who are my beautiful collectives dealing with is what we're trying to find out. the slave card here. Okay, so somebody could have wanted you to be their slave. They wanted to be able to puppeteer you. This is somebody who wanted you to think about slave. That's somebody that wants you to surrender all of your power to them. And I don't feel like you were willing to do that, collective. Not for love. Visionary. Yeah, you trusted your intuition. You trusted what God was showing you in order to remove yourself from the situation. Whatever this person was not telling you, was trying to keep in the dark from you, you used your discernment to find out. And that's how you got the strength to walk away. Without that discernment and God showing you the truth, you would have been this person's victim. You would have been this person's victim. Look at what this person thought they were about to make you. A slave and a victim, but you had wisdom. You had discernment here protecting you. So you were able to have a foot in front of your enemies. You were able to have a foot in front of your enemies. But God, only God can do that for you. It was like a divine spared you, collective. You were spared from this person. And this could have been somebody you really, really love. This person you could have really cared about. You could have really poured into this person. And this person took your kindness for weakness. They tried to take advantage of your kindness. And God wasn't going to allow that because God watched you pour in those seeds into that person. God watched you pour into that individual. And that individual was not meant to be poured in the way they were. Because they didn't give back to you the same way you gave to them. They didn't. They went and tried to they robbed you and tried to give it to somebody else. They tried to give it to somebody else. I don't see where that's okay. And neither did Holy Spirit. Neither did Divine. What does my collective need to know during this time, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels? Full Moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming in. You got the decimated moon, time to breathe. And a new moon because a new start is coming for you, collective. So you got brand new things coming in for you. So don't worry about weighing down in this energy here with this person. You did yourself a justice and a service by moving away from them, by not allowing them to play games with your heart. Yeah, step out of your comfort zone this time, collective. You guys are going to have to step out of your comfort zone. Don't just do what makes you feel comfortable anymore. All right? Be willing to try new things. Be willing to take a risk in this season. Don't just stay in the safe zone. Don't be like a fixed sign. Either choose cardinal or mutable at this time. But this is not the time or the season to stay fixed. Because guess what? You being fixed is what allowed this person to think that they can do what they were doing to you. You need to either become cardinal and lead the way, or you need to be mutable so that you can be open to change if it approaches you. My beautiful collectives. Let's see what else you need to know. Let me get you guys some wisdom cards. This is the Wisdom Oracle by Colette Barron, whom I love. One of my favorite authors. Let me truth and clarity for my collective, Holy Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you like my readings, you like my content, you want me to keep going live. Hit that notification bell so that you guys can be aware when I go live. I'm going to try to set a time so I can actually start going so that you guys can meet. Chop wood. So you've been through some challenges, but it's going to be all right for you. Milk and honey. Didn't I just say that? So something beautiful is coming in. You got something beautiful coming in for you. Once you be open and you get in that cardinal or that mutable energy, blessings is going to rain on you. You got to be open in order to receive. You got to be healed in order for things to come into you. It's the law of attraction. It's something that we must all do. It's not a you thing. It's not a me thing. It's the law of the universe. And it says if you go through this healing and you do this, take the steps that need to be taken in order to get this change, you will have a blessing that you cannot deny. The newness, the new anything that you want. The world is your oyster. Observer, and somebody's going to be watching you. But you're also being asked to pay attention to everything around you during this time with observer. Pay attention to every little detail. Everything counts. Everything matters. Even when you think it don't, collective. Be mindful, it does. So that's something that is highly significant. I want to see with your career what you guys got going on. We're done with love. Let's go into your money, your finances, and career, collective. I'm going to do finances and career for my beautiful collective. Okay, so when it comes to finances and career, ooh. Okay, so you have the Lovers, the Justice, and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So you could be receiving some sort of payout from the courts having to do with a past relationship. You could have gotten a divorce. This could be child support. This could be anything, but somebody owe you money with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, and they're past due on giving you what you deserve. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Yeah, you got the Strength card. Somebody didn't want to pay you. Whoever this person is that owe you, they didn't want to pay you with the Strength card. This ex-lover of yours, they didn't want to pay you your money. But they're going to find something out in August because the Strength card is the card of Leo, but it's also the 8th month. So representative of the August, you got the Queen of Swords. Yeah, justice is on your side. Justice is in your favor. Somebody could be looking into something, getting clarity about it, knowledge about it. This is paperwork, documents. And you will be celebrating with the Three of Cups. You will be victorious. You will definitely be. Bottom of the deck, you got the Ten of Cups. Three of Cups and Ten of Cups. That's 13 cups there. Brings it to 4 numerologically. Your stability is coming in through this situation here. So whatever this court situation is, that's where your stability is coming from, collective. So let's go ahead and do another deck because I know not everybody's dealing with that type of situation. Holy Spirit, tell me about those of my collectives with career. Tell me about their finances and career. So those of you that are not dealing with legal issues, or lost any civil suits rather. So be direct with your content, whatever it is that you're creating. Learn how to find and direct your ideal clients and customers to your offers, website, content, and social media channels. Prioritize, collective. Narrow your focus. Split energy leads to poor results. Prioritize your most important business tasks and get them done first. So basically what you're being told right now is be very intentional in what it is that you're building. Make sure that you have everything set up the right way in order for your business to be able to grow. This is really where you prioritize and focus on the blueprint of what it is that you're pursuing business-wise. You got automate here. So develop ways to add passive income streams to your business so you don't have to work so hard. Earn some income while you sleep. So you need to be able to do that, collective. That's really significant to you in order to bring in financial wealth to yourself. So it's saying that if you have a business, those are the steps that you need to take. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Yeah, they want you to build using social media from what I see. Build your email list and nurture your audience by staying in touch with them. And you have allow. So you have to be open, just like I said earlier. Get out of your own way and let the doors of success open for you. Drop resistance and go with the flow. So however it comes to you. One more for my collective. You need to brainstorm some ideas here. Keep fresh ideas flowing for your business. If you feel stuck, take some quiet time with your journal and write down everything that comes to mind. So you're being getting the strongest advice as to how to build your business during this time. You may have been stuck or stagnant in your creation, but it's giving you the steps to just really focus and journal and brainstorm and pull out the most creative side of yourself in order to bring to life what you want. Now, I want to use this deck, but I wasn't quite sure if I can kind of use it, so I'm not going to show it because I don't know if YouTube will censor it or block it. So this is your intimate deck. We're gonna see who is lusting out of you after you, who wants your sacral energy during this time. So only 18 or older, anything 18 or younger, please leave the live. This is adults only. I should have said 21, 21 and older, as a matter of fact. Yeah, because some cards can come out that I can't show. I'm sorry. Ooh. Okay, so this is heavy energy here. I think this is definitely somebody from your past that you were dealing with. This is somebody who you were incompatible with. There's no chemistry in this connection. You are simply too different to make this work. It's better to cut your losses now before either one of you gets too attached. So you were told don't get in too deep. Even if you're dealing with somebody right now, you are incompatible. You've been getting red flags and signs that this person may just not be that one. So you're making me jealous here. You're making someone's eyes green. They are watching you flirt or date people other than them, and they aren't liking what they see. Be careful. Jealousy can make people do some crazy things. That's the true fact. I can't show these cards up close, but I'm telling you, it's crazy. Unbridled passion. This situation is ruled by an intense, fiery emotion. You can choose whether to give into it or turn yourself back. If you do give in, be careful not to let yourself be consumed by the flames of unchecked passion. Did you hear what they said? Unchecked passion. They saying you don't even know this. You don't even know this flame. They saying no, collective. Don't give up no cookies. Don't give up no stick during this time. Stay celibate in your energy, in your power, in your truth, because this ain't the one. Whether you believe it or not, it's not the one. You got submit to me, your last card out. Someone wants to control you. They want you on your knees. If this sounds good to you, great. Enjoy. If not, watch out for domineering behaviors so you can catch this person before they get their hook into you. That is some solid advice if you're dealing with somebody that you don't really know like that. I'm telling you, this energy is very heavy. It's intense. This is somebody who feel like they can take control with you by sleeping with you. You know that person that just know how to get into your mind. Like they know how to tap in spiritually, sexually. That's who this individual is. They take you to another realm when you guys get in that bedroom. And this is how they put their hooks in you. You've been asked not to let that happen, honey. As good as it may sound, as deep as it may go, as wet as it may be, don't do it, collective. Not with this person, because divine has something much better for you. This is all this person wants. Now, if you just want a good time, not a long time, then all right, go ahead, because this person gonna knock your socks off. Whoever's in your energy collective is definitely good in bed. I'm looking at this. I can see what you can't see because I'm scared of YouTube blocking this video and I want people to see it. But yeah, it's going to be bomb. You're going to love it. It's going to be great. It's going to be like movie. But just know this person has an agenda. And their agenda is attaching themselves to you so that you submit to them. There's no love here. There's no love. In none of the spreads that we did, there was no love. Everything talked about either somebody trying to trap you. Even when we looked at the identity of the person, we got slave, which was significant to me, and we have victim here, which was significant to me. But you are visionary in the center of all of this. You're seeing this. Even by you just watching this reading, you're aware now. You're aware. So there's no way you can't know. And you know who this hot boy or hot girl is. So, guys, this has been your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it resonated. Please hit that like and subscribe if you will. And until next time, guys, it has been lovely. Stay blessed. Enjoy your tomorrow. And I will be back at the same time tomorrow. Bye.